Jesus bade them, "Follow me." So far we have learned from Jesus how important it is to build a genuine and positive relationships with people. What really happens then is that people become able to see through our words and see through our actions and either have or not confidence in us. They have also been able to see through what our agenda is, what is our motivation, and what drives our passion in this relationship with them. We have become or not a conduit that helps them hear the voice of Jesus when he talks to them personally.
When someone tells you, "Follow me," if you don't know him and trust him, run away. This is why it's so important to walk the walk through all the stages of Jesus' approach to ministry, so that the trust can be built and for people to recognize his voice. And this is fascinating. People can start recognizing the voice of Jesus through our service. Isn't this amazing?
So here's a question. Do we have to prepare to explain our faith and our different lifestyle when people notice us? Or do we have to go and actively search for those who need Jesus? And if you think that this answer is a no-brainer, go and look at your church and find out if your church is asking about and serving the needs of the community, or is much busier looking after the rule and the order of the faith community. Jesus left the 99 sheep and went looking for the one that was wandering.
We are actually good at the follow me thing. We like people following us. Many times we are like this church, sitting inside its building and praying for God to draw people from the community to the church. By now we should have learned that it doesn't work this way. If we are following Jesus, we should be going out, seeking.
And sometimes those wanting to join the crowd of Jesus are close by, but some kind of obstacles and barriers prevent them from seeing him and hearing him speak. A crowd of Jesus' followers stood between him and Zacchaeus. A crowd and a house rooftop stood between Jesus and a crippled man. A crowd and the 12 disciples stood between Jesus and a group of children who wanted to be blessed. So, can we be part of Jesus' crowd, but also be a bridge for those who attempt to follow Jesus?
Are we an obstacle between Jesus and the people, or are we a bridge? As Ellen White said, the strongest argument in favor of the gospel is a loving and lovable Christian.
And when I look at Jesus, I look at him and I see one who spoke with authority. Not my words, but Matthew's in chapter 7, verse 29. Apart from the confidence in his character, Jesus was strong and bold in bidding people to follow him. In today's society, it seems politically incorrect to allure somebody in our beliefs, but we have to find ways to encourage people to follow his teachings and to encourage them to make choices for him. Jesus did it. So do we.
Here is the thing. It shouldn't be alluring. Sometimes we may try this, but it's disastrous. People will decide to follow when they feel their hearts burning. I want to be part of this. I may not completely understand it, but the faith of these people, what they reflect, what they do, I want to be part of it. Church in the Valley is a Seventh-day Adventist church in British Columbia, Canada. They have a ministry called Acts of Kindness, aiming to improve the lives in their community. They have an amazing extreme home repairs ministry, single moms oil change, cars for moms, and many other projects. Amazing. I mean, search for them, see their videos, see the stories. When you experience such help, strangers really caring for you selflessly. I mean, when you receive this help, you want to help too. And people are joining, trying to help the next one. This is what following is so about, isn't it? This is a powerful follow me.
And it seems that Jesus has never stopped knocking on the door of people's hearts, since he left this world. What is our part then? Probably we just happen to be there to point out the right direction, or to be the firm and loving friend when making tough choices, or just being a bridge.
Through us, Jesus can knock on people's hearts. And through us, people can start recognizing His voice.
As the lesson says, it is a sacred responsibility.